Hello guys, in this lecture I am going to explain variables in Go language and how we will see how can we declare and initialize the variables and how can we assign the new values to it. Okay, for the I also created a one block around the Go variables and I will use this block to explain the whole topic. So let me give you give you the let me explain what is the variables. Okay, so actually in variables refer to the specific memory location that hold the data. So there is a one picture you can so that you can understand in better way. Like this is the RAM and this is the some memory blocks like one bytes, this is one byte, this is other byte, and this is the next byte. And this is the let's assume that there is a 0 1 2 3 4 is the memory address. And this is the statement which in Go language which declare the variable and initialize it. Right now, if you don't know about the statement, don't worry. I will explain in some time. So let's assume this is we have created a variable age, okay, and its value is 6. Then 6 will be stored in the memory, but memory and at the memory address second. So age will point to the memory address. Okay, not direct. It will not directly point to this data. Okay, it points to that where is the data exist in the memory. So how can we set where is the data exist in the RAM? We have to look at the address. Okay, we need the address. So edge points to the memory address. Okay, and let me create a small program to understand this. So in the Go language there is a keyword where keyword exists to declare the variable. Now we have to provide the variable name, and in next step we have to provide the variable data type, and we have to give the value. Okay, so we can the some syntax something like that where keyword and where name, data type, and value. You can see syntax for declaring and initializing syntax something will be like that. Okay, and this we have given the variable name age, and it's we are currently using the integer data type. So in Go language there are many more data types also available. I will explain in the further lecture. Okay, and currently for this tutorial I will only use the integer, okay, numeric data type. Okay, so I have declared the variable. So what does it mean declaration? Okay, let me explain you what does it mean declaration. To tell the compiler about your Go program, Go program that this is the variable name, and this will be the data type will be there in the program. Okay, so we are telling to the compiler that this is the data type or this is the name. So we call this the develop declaration, but telling the compiler what is the data type it will hold, or what is the its name. And what about the initialization? While declaring the variable, when we assign the value, so this is called the variable initialization. Okay, and okay, so we can also we right now we are declaring or initializing both in the same statement. We can also do something like that. We declare first, and assign the value after that. In this statement, we have only declared the variable, and we have explicitly not initialized the edge variable. So what compiler does, compiler automatically assign the by default value respective to that data type. Like if we use the integer data type, then compiler automatically assign the value zero value. So let me let we can check with printing that variable on the console. Okay, uh, and after also print this sorry, edge. You can see at the in the first statement, I declared the variable, but I haven't the initialize the variable. And but then come if we don't explicitly initialize the variable, then go automatically assign it to zero. And after this is in the third statement, we are assigning the new value. So this is called the variable assignment. Like after the declaration, if we assign the new, yeah, we update the variable value, then it is called the variable assignment. Okay. And we can also check, we can also printed the variable on the console. You can see the value is printed successfully. Okay. And or we are also seeing how to use, like we are using just we are, to use the variable, we have to just pass the variable name there. Like we are for printing, we are just in the print function, we are just passing the variable name. Okay. Okay, then when we pass the variable, like then what it does, it go to that particular memory location, read the data, and print in the console. Okay. So I think we have gathered information, like how can we declare the variable, how can we initialize the variable, and how can we assign the variable, and how can we use the variable. And there is one more syntax available in Go language to declare and initialize variable. And what syntax it does, let me first write the statement. In this statement, uh, mm, in this statement, we see we are creating a new variable, and this is the operator, and this is the value. What this statement does, in this statement automatically detect the data type of data type, and create the variable according to that. Okay, let me again print the variable. Yeah, you can see the first we are first is 0, then 6, then again it's a value of a is printing there. Okay, so I have also explained all the things here. So you can also read this blog to get a better understanding also. And Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Now, in the next tutorial, I will cover the more concept of about the Go. So that's it for today. Thank you.